David, the boy who had been secretly anointed king of Israel, and Jonathan, the son of King Saul, were like brothers, and together they made a pact of fidelity and unshakable friendship.
Pass it over when you're done. Got it.
King Saul, who hated David, wanted to test him. Saul sent David with a few men to fight against the powerful Philistines. Saul was hoping that David would be killed in battle.
Philistines! The Philistines!
With the sullen owlbacks, there's not much we can do at Glensetz, but then their herds will be ours.
Not to mention their women.
Their
women are ours. Their flocks are ours.
Everything.
Everything.
There is nothing to be done. All is in the hands of Yahweh. Our lives are finished. And soon yours will be a torment.
I'm not gonna let them cut my throat as though I were a sheep. Many of them will die before I do, I swear it.
We'll fight as we always have, in the name of Yahweh, now and forever.
It must be some sort of sign. Yes, it is the voice of Yahweh. Blessed be his name.
In the name of Yahweh!
Look, you know what that is? It's David, and he has more than 1,000 men. Saul has killed 1,000, but David will kill 10,000.
Glory to Yahweh! Yahweh! May his name be blessed. He alone is victorious.
David returned victorious. He had asked Saul to give him his daughter Michal in marriage. Now David had passed the test, and Saul was forced to keep his bargain. Michal was anxiously awaiting her groom. The people hailed David's return, and Saul's jealousy increased.
David will kill 10,000!
David!
Michal!
Michal.
Saul killed 1,000. David will kill 10,000. David's arm is Yahweh's arm.
You hear what those fools are
They're
saying?
young, my lord. They mean you no harm. They're his friends. Let them shout their praises of him. Keep your sword sheathed, because they fight for you.
Fearing Saul's hatred, David fled with his wife Michal away from the king's court with Jonathan's help. But Saul, consumed by jealousy, went after him and found David's hideout where he lived with his newborn son, Michal, and Jonathan.
There he is, with my son.
Do you really want to go through with this, my lord?
Do you dare to doubt me? It was the 12 tribes who chose me as their king. I alone am fit to lead them. It was I who protected their wives and their children and their flocks from the Philistines, and instead they do what they do. They acclaim him. Now you tell me, Lieutenant, whether I should allow him to live. Express an opinion. If you say I should let him live, I will.
Give us the order, sire. We're ready.
Nobody is to follow me inside that house, Lieutenant. Do you understand? No one must know what happened.
Let's go back.
Get out of here, my children. Go on. Get out.
Do as he says. Obey your father. My lord and father, why do you hate me? Have I not married your daughter? Have I not defended your flocks, the tents of your tribe? Have I not defeated your enemies?
You have done much more than that. You have stolen my place in the hearts of my people. You have become first in their eyes, and I, their ruler, a poor second. They say Saul has killed 1,000 and David will kill 10,000, but Saul will kill David. I can't believe I missed.
May the Lord protect my king.
An invisible hand turned my spear, and I remained rooted to the spot when I should have gone after him. Why was that, old woman? Why?
My king, you know well that God blinds those who do not love.
He escaped along the river, sire.
Not for long. Come on.
Oh, God Most High, I beg you to save the three of us as you did for Moses.
I want to know what David's future is. Is he angel or demon?
You, the king of Israel, are afraid of him.
My people love him, and my children worship him.
You want him to fear you like everyone else, but he doesn't fear you, does he?
What a miserable man is the king who cannot make a shepherd fear him.
Instead, it's the king who's afraid. David was anointed king, just as you were, Saul.
When? By whom? Tell me. Who has betrayed me?
Long ago, when he was still a boy.
Tell me why.
It was the Most High who anointed him because you sinned then as you continue to do with the vile sin of pride.
What was it I did that offended Yahweh?
In front of your people, you sacrificed a young calf as if you were a Levite and were purified, and you are not. To exalt your power as king and offend Samuel. So the Most High put David on your throne and commanded Samuel to anoint him king.
Woman, you must save me from him.
I can do nothing, my lord.
Tell me how to get rid of him, then.
There is nothing anyone can do, my lord. The spirit of the Most High is within him and is very powerful.
Jonathan, my brother. Michal. God never abandons those who love him. Samuel.
I knew you would seek me out, my boy.
We've come to stay with you and praise Yahweh because I can no longer fight for Saul.
My house is your house. Today we celebrate because Yahweh has seen fit to bring David here. Heed my words well. Prepare my fattest sheep and fresh fruit. David will soon be Israel's righteous king. And still you complain of King Saul's behavior. When you asked me to anoint him king of the tribes of Israel, I warned you that he'd take your sons to war and tax your harvest. But you said that you wanted a king to better defeat your enemies. Well, you asked for a king, and now you have to live with him.
Where is he?
Why have you come here, Saul?
One reason only, to kill.
You know it is written, thou shalt not kill.
I have to kill him to free my tortured soul.
Why do you want to live in sin? Why do you insist on fighting God's will? You can't kill David. You must know that.
I live my life filled with anger and envy. My days are as black as night, so tell me where to find him.
I won't, because those who hate God. Who can believe you? A king whose promises are worthless.
Which way, Naiad or Rara?
To Naiad first.
Abel, it's you.
I've been waiting for you for 3 days.
Well, where's David? Don't worry, David has left. The road is clear.
Oh! Simon, what are you doing here?
I've been sent by your father, the king.
What does my father want?
He wants you, Michal, and your son as well.
I am not his. It was he who gave me to David as his bride, and this is my son by David, so get out of here.
David is no longer welcome in the house of King Saul.
What are you doing?
You will wed Paltiel, your father's friend, and a better man than David.
In the whole world, there is no better man than David.
I'll give you 20 horses and 100 sheep.
That's not enough.
All right, 30 horses and 200 sheep.
Not even close. David's a fearful warrior.
Yes, I know that. Just tell me what you want.
If you promise me 100 horses and 1,000 sheep and goats, I pledge to be the king's servant.
I swear to you, I don't know.
The prize is worth the price.
Yes, but difficult to catch.
I know. He defeated Goliath with a stone. But he's never come up against someone like me.
Come on.
Quick! Jonathan! It's Jonathan, King Saul's son. Is that you, Ophir? It's good to see your face.
Here, this will refresh you.
Jonathan!
David.
Oh, my brother. Tell me, what brings you here?
You've got to escape while there's still time. My father made a blood pact with the tribe of Matan for 100 horses and 1,000 sheep to kill you and bring back your head, and he can't be far behind me.
Do you know how many men there are?
Hundreds of them. They're climbing the mountain down below.
There are only a few of us here. I sent the others to winter in the valleys.
Matan knows that.
I have always loved your father as his loyal subject. But in exchange for my loyalty, he steals my wife and repays me with hate.
Years ago, when you killed Goliath, in that moment you planted in his breast a seed of envy that has grown out of all control.
I can't believe that's it.
It's more than that. He knows that the Most High has repudiated him for his sins, and that you will reign over Israel.
He's not fighting me, he's fighting God. He must be possessed by a demon. We'll fight as we always have.
The torrent Kishon swept them away. Curse Meroz, says the angel. They're all asleep.
Men! Others! Keep your eyes open, it's an ambush! Stay close to the rocks or they won't hit us! You're like an angel sent from the Lord. You saved all of our lives.
All I did was follow his voice in my heart, and so I came.
Why must you go back?
It is written that I shall never be a rebellious son, so I must go where he commands and go back to my father.
In the name of Yahweh, now and forever.
Hatch! May Yahweh be with you until the very end!
Thank you, Jonathan. Take care, my brother.
Matan and his men went to get him on the mountain, and now it appears as though they brought the prize back, my lord.
Show me.
Saul was still determined, even though David had escaped once again, to kill him.
We must be as silent as mice.
But David found out about it, and at night snuck into Saul's camp.
He's all yours, David. Kill him. What are you waiting for? Do it. Kill him.
No, I'm not going to kill a king anointed by the Most High. His death will come only in its appointed time.
Then why did you come here? He would have killed you.
It'll be enough for him to know that he was in my hands and didn't die. Come on. Welcome, my king.
David, my son, I was looking for you.
Why, my lord? To kill me?
You had me at your mercy, and you didn't kill me. Tell me why. There must be a reason.
Because I'm faithful to Yahweh, and it's written, thou shalt not kill.
But then that means you've come back to help us fight the Philistines. Of course, I'm sorry, I didn't understand. I'll give you everything, men, horses, all the gold you could want.
I'll never fight for you, Saul, because you betrayed me 1,000 times over.
But Yahweh is trying to punish my sins through defeat.
I'll never fight for you, Saul, because you betrayed me.
You can still save your people from destruction and shame.
Stop wasting your words, Saul. You know I'll never help you again.
Saul was afraid. Desperate, he went to consult a diviner.
Fewer people would want to know their future if they knew it was filled with monsters.
I plied you with gifts. Now change my destiny.
I only read the future. I cannot change it. And you, my lord, are destined to die.
But there is someone who can change it, and you know who that is.
Samuel is dead. Not even he could have changed it.
Then call him, because it was he who anointed me king, and only he can save my kingdom.
I can't, my king, I can't. It is against the divine law.
You will suffer no punishment if you do what I ask.
I'll do what you ask, my lord. Please spare me. I'll do it. I see a powerful being rise from the earth. An old man in a white robe.
Why have you called me?
The Philistines are winning. Even David is with them.
Because you have sinned against the Most High 1,000 times. Injustice reigns in your heart. You have not listened to the voice of Yahweh.
But I fight to make the kingdom of Israel greater than ever.
You have profaned that kingdom, and God will give it to the Philistines.
Change my destiny, Samuel.
You have sinned too greatly against the Most High, and for this he has abandoned you and your kingdom.
Feels strange fighting with the Philistines, sire.
We fight only for Yahweh, and where he leads us, we must follow him.
Your sword and kill me so the uncircumcised heathens won't have the opportunity to vent their hatred on me.
I do not have the courage, my lord. I can never do that. Take the weapons of the king and his sons. They belong to Astarte. Then collect the bodies and hang them on the walls of Bethshan, so everyone will know the kingdom of Israel is finished.
Saul's sword, Saul's spear, Saul's shield, Saul's bow and quiver. Hey! Saul's crown. Hey! Saul's treasure.
Cry, O children of Israel, cry! Saul, the king, anointed by the Lord, is dead. They were swifter than eagles, stronger than lions. Cry, children of Israel, cry! The king dressed Jonathan in purple, hung gold and jewels on his clothes. Cry, children of Israel, cry! I loved Jonathan as a brother. We rode together, his hair flowing free in the wind. His friendship was the most precious thing I possessed. Cry, children of Israel, cry!